What's good, y'all? So in the video, I'm gonna be reacting to Screwface John. UMG drops Euphoria on Drake. UMG drops motion to dismiss lawsuits. Um, so I was looking up videos on this topic specifically. Somebody in my comments told me that something was going on, so I was like, oh shoot, I gotta react to this. And there have not been like no like I mean, there's a fantastic hip hop video, but I've been having some like I don't know. He just doesn't always give all like the information that I feel like I need, so I have to end up looking on my own. So I don't know. I saw some like streamers do videos about it, but their videos were like 50 minutes and an hour and a half, and I'm like, okay, y'all tweaked. So here we are. Screwface, you better give me all the information into it, see what's going on.
Drop their Euphoria.
Okay.
It might be their Meet the Grams. I ain't gonna lie to you. UMG has responded to Drake's lawsuit and talked about dismissing it. And boy, did they go crazy, is what I'm hearing. Listen, before we get into that, protect hip hop culture.
Oh, this is sped up. I might slow it down if I feel like he's talking too fast. Sped up from the last video I did because that guy was talking very slow. No shade.
Who's suing because of a battle, suing because of things that are said in the song, suing, and the ramifications of the lawsuit might impede artistic integrity or freedom of speech, is not protecting the hip hop culture. That's really the reason I have really
I like that
lost most of
red.
my
Red's my
respect for
favorite color.
Drake.
That's a
Had he
pretty
never
red.
did any of these lawsuits, I'm still riding with Drake. This
I bet you are, and I don't really know why, because bro did a lot of weird stuff. I don't know. That's the only thing with Screw that I've like said a couple times where I've been like I don't know, I feel like it's because he was on Axe behind so hard and the accusations were very uh, the accusations of what people were mad at Drake about in Act are very similar. So I don't know. For me, I'm just like that's that it's bad. Like it's proof. Like it's proof that he's weird. At least you could say grooming or whatever, but it's he's weird. And so when he keeps saying like I would have been rocking with, I'll just be like, why? Like I don't get it, but okay.
one rock, nope. You go back to the reaction. That's how it was. Listen, if you believe this like I believe this, link in the pinned comment. Go grab your shirt. We got plenty colors. This is the red right here. And I'm sending personal thank you videos to everybody who grabs them in the gym too. So if you hear that in the back, that's the fan. And I got the towel too. Oh yeah, because listen, they opened it up with a Drake quote. That's battle rap. You using his own lyrics against him?
Yeah, I want it all. That's why I strive for it. Diss me, you'll never hear a reply for it. Oh, they went all the way back to successful. That she came out. Was I even a teenager yet? Hey, it was early. It was early on.
Dog, we need you to ghostwrite this one right here. He said, yeah, I want it all. That's what I strive for. Diss me and you'll never hear a reply for it. That's Drake on I just wanna be successful.
Successful.
I thought you wasn't supposed to respond to
I just
this.
wanna be.
That's what
I just
UMG
wanna
said.
be
UMG said, but over here you said,
successful.
oh, they borrowing him. Let's get right into it. Plaintiff, one of the most successful recording artists of all time, lost the rap battle that he provoked
Come on, talk about
and
it.
in which he willingly participated. Instead of accepting the loss like the unbothered rap artist he often claims to be, he sued his own record label in a misguided attempt to salve his wounds. I'm assuming salve is a short version of salvage. I've never heard somebody use that. Plaintiff's complaint is utterly without merit and should be dismissed with prejudice. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, no, we going to church. You know, in the church when your auntie got the... Oh, no.
I ain't never understand what was going on. I remember I used to be really young and I would just see people like take off running in church. Bro, bro, I was so confused. And I was in church. I'm like spiritual now. I'm not really religious, but I was in church from like a baby. So it was like a normal thing, but I was like, what's going on every time that we have because what? what is what? Why are you doing that? And I would always like, I'd just be like, what? Is it gonna happen to me one day? Like it is what it is. But
Oh, that's before the intro. That means they're talking before the beat even dropped. That's
shut up.
crazy.
He's tweaked.
That's crazy. All right, let's go to the intro. Now, this is 32 pages. I don't know if I'm going to read every page because we'd
Please
be here
don't.
all
Or
day,
you can
but we're going to
speed
read as
run
much
it.
as we need to. In spring of 2024, two of the most popular recording artists in the world, Kendrick Lamar and Aubrey Drake Graham, or Plaintiff, engaged in a high profile rap battle. Over the course of approximately 2 months, they exchanged increasingly
I know.
vitriolic and incendiary diss tracks, which means they got worse and worse and more mean to each other. Sometimes responding within hours of each other. That was Kendrick. These niggas had to throw it in. Remember Kendrick got him right away? Petty. Drake encouraged the feud. For example, when he felt that Lamar was taking too long to respond, Drake released a second recording in which he goaded Lamar to continue the public rap battle. Oh my God. And it's all true.
And
Lamar
it's
did
the sad part is it's like not even like they can like say something and it's not like all of us were not there. Like we were there. We heard what you said in them songs. And that's what people started calling off immediately. And started calling him out because it was like, what is we talking about? Okay, you talking about defamatory and you said everything that you said and we're egging bro on. And not to mention the multiple times that he dissed a bunch of other people in the past unprovoked.
released a total of 9 tracks taking aim at each other. Multiple commentators declared Lamar to be the winner of the battle.
Of
I'm
course.
one of them. Oh, nah! This is everything that I've been saying. I still to this day do not understand how anybody justified this defamation suit. I cannot for the life of me. And here's the crazy part. I saw people who were killing J. Cole. Look at Maul. Bodying J. Cole for the apology, which you know you have every right to. But then trying to do mental gymnastics to make the Drake lawsuit make sense. And I was just like, man, that's way more soft than what Cole did. It's both of them are soft for that, but like, why are we bodying this nigga? And y'all trying to make excuses for okay, I see what it is. Bar for bar, this is what I'm saying. They bit my style word for word, bar for bar. Go back to my videos. Not like us. The penultimate track in the feud is the subject of the complaint. The recording and music video were released by Lamar through defendant UMG on May 4th, 2024. Not Like Us was a massive commercial and artistic success. Facts. The record was the best-selling rap record of 2024, won the Grammy Award of Record of the Year, excuse me, along with 4 other ones. And the accompanying music video won the Grammy for Best Music Video, and there's 2 more. The song Not Like Us won the Grammy for Song of the Year and has become ubiquitous cultural phenomenon. A ubiquitous cultural phenomenon. It's big in the culture. Among other things, Lamar performed the song in the 2024 Super Bowl halftime show to a record audience, and Saturday Night parodied it in their 50, and they just throwing. Everybody love this song. You think we paid all these niggas to like this song?
I wonder if they're gonna say something about
That's
Conan.
that's the part too where I find it so insulting that with this even they botted stuff. I find it very insulting that Drake is basically saying if you like that song, you didn't really like it. You were tricked into liking it. That's so insulting. And I think as somebody who is like, how you gonna tell me, nigga? Like, what? That's like you be like, man, I enjoy the song. Something like, no, you don't. You only like it
You're
because it adds promoted to you.
brainwashed.
What? How do you even argue that? Like, how do you even prove that?
Yeah.
Hold on, Queso calling me Big Dipper. Make sure you subscribe. I can't get to him right now because I got to get to this. Hold on. The many notorious diss tracks throughout rap's history consists of a series of hyperbolic insults. Fact. And anybody who's pro this lawsuit, you just got to be anti-battle rap, but anti-diss tracks. I don't want to hear you listening to Hit 'Em Up. I don't want to ever hear you listening to Ether. Matter of fact, I don't even want to hear you listening to songs where rappers are too competitive. Or it might be man, y'all niggas it's just a very soft group of people try to hijack the culture. Drake has been pleased to use UMG's platform to promote tracks leveling similar incendiary attacks at Lamar. Yes, mind you, somebody is suing somebody. Somebody is suing a company that allowed somebody to drop a diss track on them that also allowed that person suing them to drop 3 diss tracks on the site. What? I don't know how y'all justify this, bro. You got to be a Drake sword swallower to like. You could be a Drake fan and be like, "No, this is soft. This is stupid,"
He
and
dropped
I'm
4.
not pro this.
Everybody
But to
forget
try
about the
to
hard part
justify
6.
this is some sword swallowing. I'm sorry. Including most significantly, the Lamar engaged in domestic abuse. We all called this from a mile away. And the one of Lamar's business partner and manager is truly the father of Lamar's son, which is Drake is a Karen. This is reheating why I'm angry at Drake. Drake is just a Karen. That is really what you are. I can say whatever I want, but you can't say it. And then he's gonna say, "Oh, because calling somebody a PDF is worse." Not to everybody. I think that's the worst thing you could be. But like, there's a lot of people who take a lot of pride in being in the father of their children. And if you walked into a room and told them that those aren't your kids, that's your best friend's kids, you might catch something to the stomach. Like, that's insane. No matter how you level it, right? Because we can say one is worse than the other. It doesn't matter. Defamation is defamation. It's not a sliding scale. Because who determines that scale? Who determines what defamation is okay and what defamation isn't? Not Drake. Not Drake. Either defamation is okay.
Listen, it is giving very privileged and entitled, which are like the sentiments that I think Kendrick has been saying from the get-go, that the not hip hop, the anti-culture, all of these things, like they're just being shown right in front of us. And like Screw said, if you're a Drake fan that is cool with this, I all I know is that in your relationship you're probably getting cheated on because you blind. You blind. You not even paying attention to the red flags. You making excuses. You getting done the worst way. There's no way you can be this blind and you telling me that it stops here. You are getting done the absolute worst way in your relationships. And I mean friendships too. hmm People can say anything. You just stupid. So
On this. Okay, that Lamar engaged in also domestic abuse. I forgot that one, and the one of Lamar's business. Okay, yeah. But now, after losing the rap battle, Drake claims that "Not Like Us" is defamatory. It
it
is
is
not.
not.
While the complaint focuses almost entirely on "Not Like Us," it disregards the other Drake and Lamar diss tracks that surrounded "Not Like Us."
Do you understand that from the beginning? Okay, like I was like, why he's picking Not Like Us because it was the big song. That's it. But in my head, I was like, if we really want to talk about it, Meet the Grams was the most sinister diss track, one of the most sinister diss tracks I've ever heard in my life. And it was the beat, the energy, it felt like if you went to my reaction, I reacted to it. You went to my reaction, I literally felt like I was being chased, or like somebody was like just peeking, like looking at me, and I didn't know what to do. Like I felt literally like it felt spooky. The energy felt spooky as hell. And he mentioned anything about that one, and I was like, wait, that's where it all started. And he actually said he hopes he would die. He went crazy in Meet the Grams, and there is not one mention of it in anything. And I was like, oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. And it's because Not Like Us is very, very popular. And so now we know what it's about. Like I said, the people that are making excuses, you're delusional. And it's sometimes you gotta accept it.
Is also weird, as well as the convenient of the diss track genre.
Conventions.
Oh, wait, "Not Like Us," as well as the
Conventions.
conventions of the diss track genre. Facts. Drake's trying to ruin diss tracks. And thus critically ignores the context of the dispute.
Come on.
Assessed in context, as it must be
He's
not like
making
us
all types of
clearly
noises, bro.
conveys non-actionable opinion and rhetorical
Hyperbole.
hyperbole, which basically means for everybody out there
Hyperbole,
who
but
fell
yeah.
asleep during the words of the days, they're basically saying this is clearly hyperbolic, meaning that they're saying, just like any rapper, saying extreme things that either make boost themselves up, make you look crazy, make them look more rich, make them look like this hip hop, right? And there's a lot of hyperbolic things in Not Like Us that it's like clearly you can't literally do that. So where do you take certain things as real, as law, and certain things as hyperbole? Get out of here. Get out of here. Diss tracks are popular and celebrated art forms centered around outrageous insults, facts, and they will be
I
severely
wear glasses. I actually my glasses are right there, but I don't want to put them on. So he's reading to me at this point. I don't because I can't see. I can't see them words. That's squiggles.
chilled if Drake's suit was to permit it to pursue. Anybody who's been watching me since the beginning of this, isn't that what I said? It's legally in the paperwork now. It's in the paperwork now. Is that not what I said? Niggas think that I'm mad because Drake lost a battle. No, I leave that for. I love that Drake was in that battle. Go back and listen to my Heart Part 6 reaction. I was happy. I was happy J. Cole dropped 7 Minute Drill. What I will never stand for is a nigga who is doing a lawsuit that might fundamentally change battle rap and rap in general. Not me. You on the wrong channel. Go to one of them niggas that got an owl in their name if you want to just have people pander to you and lie to you. If Kendrick was doing this, I'd be going just as hard as him on him. Facts. But I don't think Kendrick would ever do some, oh, man. Drake also alleged that Not Like Us consists second degree harassment. Oh, you so soft.
I know he didn't. No, no harassment. You're dumb. Like you're lying. I thought we was just talking about defamation, which is bad in itself, but harassment? Are you dumb? Drop, drop, drop. The fuck? What? Huh? You know what, man?
Or is a nigga who is doing a lawsuit that might
Okay, yeah, I know,
fundamentally
I know, I
change
know.
battle rap and harassment. Oh, you so soft. But sues under a criminal statute that does not proscribe speech and has no private right of action. Oh no. Finally, Drake claims that UMG's promotion of Not Like Us violates New York's general business law, but fails to allege any of the elements for that claim. No,
Talk
Drake.
about it.
I'm telling you, I low-key think this lawsuit was worse than Not Like Us. Some people might be like, you crazy. I don't think so. I think Not Like Us, people have called Drake a PDF before. People have made jokes about him with Millie Bobby Brown. People have done this for a long time. And he's been able to go past that. What
Facts.
he's not going to go past now, and what's going to keep bringing this up is this. Is this. I don't care what anybody. You will
Now,
forever be the
what's
nigga.
crazy? 32 pages. I'm not. I don't got time to be honest. I got a lot to do in my life to read a 32-page lawsuit, but I might. Low key, I might. If they have like some proof that he's like a weirdo, well, that would be crazy.
Less than 3 years ago, Drake himself signed a public petition criticizing the trend of prosecutors using artistic. Bro, it's almost like UMG watch my videos. If you've been watching my videos for this whole battle, say I didn't say every last one of these points. And then the niggas gonna be like, well, no, I see the problem. I've been said this, bro. There's some people who are mad at Drake because it's the hip thing to do. I was never one of those niggas, bro. Anyway, notably less than 3 years. Yeah, nigga, it's the same thing with the Young Thug stuff. You corny for that, Drake. That's corny, nigga. Creative expression against them. Drake signed a petition potentially criticizing the trend of prosecutors using artistic, creative expression against them. Yup. Yup. Now it's illegal. Now he wanted to be bring the cops in. Creative expression against them by treating rap lyrics as literal facts. Oh, see, oh, and then they quoted where he said it. As Drake recognized when it comes to rap, they're using. The final work is a product of an artist's vision and imagination. Drake was right then and is wrong now. Damn. The complaint, my bad, I didn't. The complainant unjustified claims against UMG are no more than Drake's attempt to save face for his unsuccessful rap battle with Lamar. The court should grant UMG's motion to dismiss a complaint with prejudice. If I'm the judge, I mean, I would have dismissed this out the gate. Out the gate.
My thing is, could you imagine if like the judge was like an OVO? Like if the judge is gonna base their decision based off of like how they felt about the rap battle? That shit was crazy. That shit would be so crazy.
Hip hop about 50 years old now. There should be people who are in the legal system like judges now who grew up with hip hop. If I was a judge, I'd see this case and be like, man, if you don't get this, yeah, Bud will go punt this out the window, bro. The parties defended UMG's global. Okay, let's skip through that. Brands or host catalog of more than 3.2 million. UMG represents artists in their party and helps maximize their commercial success. Basically, they're explaining to you what the job of a record label is to push artists and maximize their commercial success. So them doing things to make a song that's successful more successful is kind of their job. That's why you sign to a label. Stupid. Drake is internationally known rap artist. Drake signed with UMG through UMG's Republic in 2009 and extended his contract in 2022. Drake's partnership with UMG has been hugely successful. He is one of the best-selling music artists of all time, which also goes into the whole, no, he's doing this for the little man. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. When you was all gravy and you was eating together, it was fine. This is the definition of ratting. Y'all was together doing the crime, and then when it's not on you, you go tell?
Yeah, that is
Ratting,
facts. That's
ratting.
facts.
With over 170 million albums sold and a series of, and now they're also talking about how successful of an artist he is. And a series of award accolades, including Billboard Music Award in 2021. UMG also represents Lamar. Lamar's highly successful. Drake and Lamar engaged in a Vitoric rap feud. We already got that. It's Not Like Ours was the recording at the center of it. Was released as part of Rap Beef. Lamar. The artist feud reportedly traces its origins back more than a decade.
Facts.
But broke into the public mention in 2004 when Drake and Lamar began trading diss tracks sometime within the same hour. Drake and Lamar's feud not unique in the world of rap. It's absolutely not. Rap feuds were artistic trade, diss track, including insulting each other, having battle rap.
I'm
When
not gonna
you
lie,
have
that's
UMG
fucked.
protecting
Like that's
artistic expression
crazy.
and you're the one combating it, they're bringing history lessons of battle rap to you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They are literally trying to protect the integrity of hip
I've
hop.
said this before. How he keeps switching it back and forth to big cam, little cam, big cam, little cam. Because I want to be able to do that.
Protect hip hop at all costs. Man, go get you a shirt. Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Drake and Lamar's feud was not unique. Okay, a number of stories and feuds have occurred throughout rap history, including Roxanne. Roxanne! I want to be your man. Y'all don't even know about Roxanne Shante or Roxanne's Revenge. Y'all don't even know about I'm skipping this because they don't even know about this. Nas, Jay-Z, Ether, Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki. Nicki ain't sued.
No one sued.
Nicki did says she bees in the trap. Drake is as described in the Pop Culture Happy Hour podcast transcript cited by Drake. Rap feuding is the art of blood sporting music and speculative exercise that highly sensitive long-time rumors. A prolific rap feud combated, having traded diss tracks with a number of artists, including Pusha T. Now they're going back to, oh, but wait a minute, it was cool when you was doing it, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, okay. When you was talking about Push's manager and all that. Oh, okay. All right. Meek Mill. When you was ruining Meek Mill's career, it was all good. Back-to-back lyrics. Drake diss track in Meek Mill feud. Duppy freestyle lyric trace you up. The public feud between Drake and Lamar traces back to 2023. Recording First Person Shooter by Drake and Cole, in which J. Cole rapped that he, Drake, and Lamar were the big three, the top three rappers. In response to Lamar appeared on March 23 track Like That with artist Future Metro Boomin, in which he rejected the notion or Drake and them were equal, rapping mother F the big three, it's just big me. It's quoted legally now. Kendrick to go. Drake responded in April to. Okay, we all know this is kind of just going through
Yeah, you
the
don't
history
gotta.
of the battle. We know this. We know. In his career, okay, and then how you effing big step in with his 5'7" man's on and pipsqueak pipe down you with big three. In his career, your first number one, I had to put it in your hands. Your last one break, you really not the ish.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm
No,
on top of
no.
the
Yeah, we literally were there. We were there. So I don't personally.
mountain. I like push-ups. Y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all, but I like how they quoted it too. Just to have it, this talk with your ass, I had to hike down. He also encouraged the feud, stating, "And that effing song y'all got did not start the beef with us. That ish been brewing in a pot. Now I'm heating up." Oh, I forgot. Oh, dang. Well, there goes that. You said it didn't start it? Then, seemingly impatient with the time it was taking Lamar to respond, Drake released a second track, Taylor Made Freestyle on Instagram. Oh, yeah, they just watched my videos. There's an intern at UMG.
What? Just because they said what happened, they watched his videos. Uh-huh. Okay, dokie.
This is what I said all of this, bro. I said all of this. I said literally almost verbatim. Then seemingly impatient. Yeah, I said, bro, you were so thirsty. You wanted this battle to happen so bad. You were thirsty. You
I don't know. I feel like that's like kind of, you know, it's just what happened. Like I don't, I don't. mm, I fuck with Screw, but sometimes he just be saying stuff.
intelligence to make it sound the voice of deceased rap icon Tupac Shakur. They made it sound horrible. And rapper Snoop Dogg are rapping Drake's lyric in their voice. Drake taunts Lamar for his delay, which is egging him on. More notably for present purpose, Drake urges Lamar in the voice of Tupac. Talk about Drake liking young girls on Lamar's next track. You asked for it. Kendrick, we need you, the West Coast savior. Engrave your name in some. If you so he goes through the lyrics where it's like, you seem a little nervous about that public. At this Canadian light skinned dot, we need a no debate West Coast victory man, which he got. Call him a B for me. Talk about him liking young girls. That's a gift from me. Oh my God. In the voice of Snoop, Drake calls Lamar to release new tracks. Yeah, so basically, and then the Epstein angle is what we, yeah. And in his own voice, Drake raps, since like that, your tone changed a little. You not that enthused. How are you not in the booth? I forgot you. Oh no, Drake egged this beef on more than I even realized. Lamar responded to two tracks Euphoria, released by and 616 in LA, okay, released on Instagram. So the Euphoria lyrics, Lamar raps for of Drake and Euphoria, the famous actor we once know. Okay, yeah, we know the lyrics. He criticized Drake's music. I make music that okay, yeah. You make me that pacify him. Attacks his use of Tupac's voice and Taylor made. I'm ready to double down. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make pop turn his grave. Cut no business. You got shit twisted. What
What
is it?
is it? The braids? I hurt your feelings. You don't work with me no more. Okay.
It's three goes left. Now I see two of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 balls, I'll explain that phrase. So nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no selling. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. Yeah, Cole and Aubrey know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit for real for him. I'm here at the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T.
Attacking his parenting. All right, cool. Drake needs to
Anytime I get to rap Euphoria, I'm taking it.
move your SoundCloud. None of that. I have the way. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. Lamar insults 616, where he raps Drake's OVO team disloyal. Have you ever thought that OVO was working for me? Drake responds approximately 14 hours later, which is great. On the evening of May 3rd, with I feel like Drake doesn't get enough prop for responding as fast as he did. Only Kendrick did because it was like record time. The track is family district. Yep, the track is a scathing attack on Lamar's laden with hyperbolic slurs. Drake attacks, among other things, Lamar's authenticity, mocks his height. They're pointing out all the defamatory states. Lamar cheated on his fiance. Oh my God! In a search, one of Lamar's children was fathered by one of his business partners and managers, Dave Free. I'm not reading the lyrics because we know the lyrics.
Yeah.
Drake also rapped that Lamar physically abused his fiance. The recording also makes various other allusions to violence, including gun violence. Drake opens up with him, opens that he has emptied the clip over friendlier jabs as what? And I'm thinking he's speaking hyper. Well, yeah, actually, the rapper side of me goes, Drake. I don't think Drake was literally saying he shot people over friendlier jabs. But when you're not letting, if your whole lawsuit doesn't allow Kendrick to speak hyperbolic and everything he says must be taken literal, then so much yours. Drake really just You know that Tom and Jerry meme where Tom is pointing the shotgun through Jerry's hole and is coming back to blow his own head off? That's what Drake did with this lawsuit. That's what he did. All right, come get this whooping. I don't know how much more. This video's getting real long. I don't want it to be too long. If you guys want me to read the rest of it, part two, let me know. I'll do it. But I don't want to be here all day reading this. But let's read a little bit more. Let's read like one more page. Lamar responds within two more back-to-back tracks. Because this isn't just going through the history of it. We know that repeated 30 minutes. Not like us were released May 4th. Like the diss track before, not like us consists hyperbolic insults, and they go through all the insults. Oh, let me see. Lamar calls Drake, why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to start a core was probably minor. It's God's plan to show y'all the lighter mocks Drake's OVO brand. And image, what's OVO for? Oh, that's no option. Listen. What is the owl bird? Niggas in bird. I can't believe this. I can't believe Drake and Kendrick lyrics are in legal documents. Makes hyperbolic threats of violence. You think the big gonna let you disrespect Pac? I think that Oakland show will be your last stop, nigga. And technically, that's not even. That might just literally, that's where your tour ends. Drake literally says, I'll empty the clip on Drake's personal relationship, including alleged that Drake has relations with rapper Lil Wayne's girlfriend, and calls him a colonizer, inferring Drake has placed artists in fame and financial benefit. They were chefing this nigga! Truth to that man! And I love every minute of this. I love every minute. I'm so happy about this. Yeah, I'm glad they said it and put it in paperwork. It's no different than begging Kai Cenat to stay on stream. And then when he stays on to react to your song, and then when he reacts to Kendrick, you put him in legal paperwork as an example of like payola. Man, if you such a soft ass. Taking up Drake's invitation, tailor-made, his invitation in tailor-made freestyle to talk about Drake like young girls. Lamar also makes various statements at issue in complaint, including saying, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You told him he also raps it. And Bucka got a weird case. Why he's still around? Certified little boy, certified. And states, your homeboy needs subpoenas. The predators move a fox. The name gotta be registered. The place on neighborhood watch. Man, I know
I
academics reading
lean
this
on you
like,
niggas like another line on walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me, and I'ma send it up the
Drake's
pot. Hey,
response, and like I said, I wasn't as hard on Heart Part 6 as everybody else was. He definitely lost still, but I wasn't as hard.
yeah, you weren't as hard. You know what? You be pissing me off sometimes. The diss track made no fucking sense. If everything in there makes no sense, I don't care how good you sound. Shit gotta make sense. It was not a good diss track at all. It won't.
Free, so you still slandering, and reiterates his claim of domestic abuse. So you double down. Drake states that he allegedly defamatory statements, not like us. The Epstein angle that he expected to disform. The Epstein angle what I expected is crazy. And denies them. The track only contains further references to violence, including I'll slit your throat with a razor. Damn. And yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber, your ass in extreme danger. I think that's dope rapping, but yeah, nigga, when you start having it to take everybody literally, this is your fault too. Not like it's a massive commercial and artistic success. Lamar widely perceived to win the battle. I I do think Kendrick Lamar did come out.
Where did he find this? Because I wanna look through it real
Said
quick.
Kendrick won. Also, New York article. He has there ever been a clearer loser than Drake? Okay, so they're quoting all the people who said Drake lost. Okay. Baca refers to a member of OVO that was arrested in 2014 on human trafficking and assault charges. Those are weird cases. And convicted of assault. That is a conviction of a weird thing. You're convicted of assault, so yes, you literally have a weird case, nigga. Sorry, nigga. It's not assault because you beat up some nigga at the club. Lamar's 2024 album was titled Mr. Around the Big Steppers. Most single, it set multiple records, including most single streaming day. So they're showing you that Kendrick been popping. Y'all just didn't pay attention. The fastest to reach 300 million Spotify's, most streamed song in a 7-day period within the first week. Oh, y'all thought he was just within the first week. Not Like Us debuted on number one. I was making sure they're not talking about Not Like Us in this. Is they talking about Not Like Us in this actually? Regardless, within the first weeks of release, Not Like Us debuted number one Billboard and ranked in YouTube with it has maintained. It was a very popular song. I'm summarizing. This is the nigga reading that the record has reached from Rolling Stones. Basically, the song was popping. The song has been popping. Legal standard argument that to survive a motion to dismiss under rule a complete must be pled enough fact to state claim to relief that it is plausible on its face. See, the court can credit only well-pled, non-conciliarily factual allegations and must disregard legal conclusions. So you're basically they're saying if somebody concluded something by your actions, you can't really sue them. Such as documents that are incorporated into complaint by reference, a matter of which a court takes judicial notice. Also, contains information. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it here. But one thing that was also said that I didn't read is I saw just people quoting it on Twitter when they were speaking about how Drake, Millie Bobby Brown, and like the weird things he's done with Millie Bobby Brown, or the weird relationship he had, and he was like, well, that's why Kendrick said it. That's a conclusion. So if you want me to part two where I read the rest of this, let me know. I didn't want to be here for an hour. 30-minute video is kind of crazy. It feels like an album reaction. But this was important. Let me know if I should do part two. And I hope all y'all are copping this. Because that's really the thesis.
I wanted to just look at the like each. I don't need to like read each part of the lawsuit right now, but I wanted to like go into like the it's had like headers for the different sections, and I kind of wanted to just see what the like the summary for everything was. Um, but yeah, this is not surprising the way that it sounds, because this is what I think a lot of people have been saying from the jump when he filed this, that it didn't make any freaking sense. So I feel like initially he thought it. I don't think he thought some stuff through. Maybe he thought like, oh, they're not gonna really support Kendrick, so they're probably gonna try to like, I don't know, like step away from him or whatever, was gonna like look be a bad look on Kendrick Lamar. But instead they chose to fight it, and he already had to drop the iHeart Music one. I think he dropped Spotify. And now here we are. Like it's just really like a bad look initially. But for for like the corporations that we all talk about being like, money hungry and slightly, just toxic overall, having to explain these sentiments to this tough guy, the tough guy, um, is insane. It really is giving Karen. It really is giving Karen. Uh, but I'm hoping that they drop it, to be honest. Like, because if somehow he wins, I mean it's a lose for him, obviously. But if somehow he wins and it changes the like the art of dissing, that would be so sad. This is sad that Alabama Barker and Bad Baby are going hard and nobody threatening to sue, but Drake's bitch ass sued. Whatever. Anyways, y'all tell me what you think. Y'all like, come subscribe. If there's a different video you want me to watch regarding something about this that is under 30 minutes, please let me know. But other than that, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.